Hi, and welcome back to Season 5 of Apes in the Home. Today we are going to be uncovering clear cutting and its benefits as well as its disadvantages. Clear cutting, or clear-cut logging, is a logging technique where most or all trees are cut down uniformly at the same time. Clear cutting can be advantageous because it is the most economic way to log. According to Oregon Forest Resource Institute, it is also a practice that can be advantageous depending on the forest type. If a forest is a Douglas fir forest, seedlings need direct sunlight to grow, whereas a shade-tolerant tree species may allow property owners to use more selective forms of logging or forest thinning. There are many disadvantages to clear cutting, such as soil erosion, an increase in soil and stream temperatures, and flooding. Although this image is showing the difference between a river in a forest and a river by a city, much of the information still remains true. A river that has several miles of forest around them will have cooler waters, more habitats for species living in the waters, and clear water since there will be less silt from runoff. Depending on the state, there are regulations that logging companies must follow through on, such as keeping buffer trees around a waterway, but there is always the question as to if that is enough. You might remember from your carbon foldable that forests contain trees that absorb pollutants and store carbon dioxide. The cutting and burning of trees releases carbon dioxide and can contribute to climate change. This is where clear cutting for the purpose of farming in other countries might turn into something more detrimental, such as slash and burn. This method will always lead to an abundant amount of carbon to be taken out of storage in the tree and put back into the atmosphere. The image of Borneo comparing the forest from 1973 to 2016 is incredible and depicts how destructive palm oil farming can be to the forest because of the use of slash and burn and how forests are replaced with monocultures. Slash and burn will always lead to an abundant amount of carbon to be taken out of storage in the tree and put back into our atmosphere. Thank you so much for your time this evening. Please ask your teacher or Google your questions. See you in class.